Hi people, this is Gio of Aroundtable and Gio's Real World, and this will be Hawk number 4. Yeah, you never see me talking as least as possible as these four movies. Well, the first one was long. So anyways, Hawk number 4. So the whole point of this one here is the Hawk is going towards that base, but of course there's a bunch of booby trap, this and that. But most of them are figured out by Bruce Banner. He was able to strategize he's a smart human being, right? And he's getting closer and closer. But certain things happen that he has no choice to become the Hawk. Certain part you see like the Hawk becomes, and the leader is trying to do the same thing with the gas and the force field, but he gets out of it, and then this and that, and then he ends up getting into the base. So when inside the base, he meets the leader, and the Hawk is there. You Hawk enemy, why? And then he goes, I don't want to talk to you. He goes, you're beneath me. Even who you are behind you, you're beneath me. And then he goes, you try to make me, no, I'm trying to convert you back to Bruce Banner. So slowly, surely, he becomes Bruce Banner. And the leader confronts him intelligent to intelligent, even though the leader is more intelligent. Because at a certain point when they're talking, Bruce Banner he's telling him, he goes, look, I'm sorry, but you don't need me. You're more smarter than I'll ever be. He goes, your intelligence. He goes, yeah. I go, I am smart, but I'm not in your field. He goes, by the time I have to read all the materials and everything, it'll take me a long time. So he's trying to tell him, he goes, look, I don't want to stay the way I am now, but I want the Hawk's body with my brain so I could dominate this whole world. And because Bruce Banner kind of figured out. So it goes, your intention is you want to cure yourself body wise, but not mind wise. But because you want to cure your body because it's a normal human body, but you want to add my body on that head of yours, so you could be like the ultimate machine. And you see the leader. Oh, it goes for you, man. You're pretty smart. He goes, here, I thought I was the smartest one. But Bruce Banner goes, but why? What's your? Goes, how can you live your life like that? Goes, I'm fed up being bottom of the barrel. Goes, nah, I could be the biggest guy in the world. There's nobody smarter than me. There's only a few of them I could think of. But with a Hawk body with this head, I'm indestructible. I can destroy a Fantastic Four easily, Mr. Fantastic. If you put me against Iron Man, Tony Stark, forget about him. If you give me a Doctor Doom, nobody could stop me with this part. So Bruce Banner goes there, yeah, but then so now the leader, he wants Bruce Banner. So he's trying to find ways and everything. To a point, playing with the talking and the wine or drinking, one of them. Ends up they have to start doing a fight. Like, he's trying to get the Hawk drugged and everything, and it doesn't work. The Hawk fights back. The leader gets this humongous armor that goes around his head. That the armor, it's well suited for his head, kind of sense. So that's why you would like to have a Hawk's body, which is he's a bit bigger than the Hawk. So and this body, believe it or not, okay, I had it written here somewhere. Okay, wait, what is it called? Oh, darn. Oh, yeah, Piecemeal. Piecemeal was a character that was drawn my heydays there. That the scientists found that the Germans were doing experimental tests in Brazil, and it was this monster had the lion's mane over here. Then here has the Altuma, submariner kind of armor. Then he has a skeleton face. Anyways, the whole point is that this thing was supposed to be indestructible, okay? So even you fought the Hawk, and the Hawk had problem, and can mimic his powers with the other person he's with and everything. So he found that, he heard about this thing. The scientists found it. He went there. Yeah, I'm changing the whole story of the whole thing, and he killed them or he put them to sleep. He grabbed the armor and he modified it that he could actually, he made it a bit bigger or whatever that he could fit into that body, and that would be a superb armor if the Hawk thing is impossible. So what happens, and it's called, if you look at it, it's called Piecemeal, okay? And it's okay. Of course, I make it more modern because if you look at it, it's a villain of the 1970s kind of set. Too much color, certain things doesn't make sense. He has a tail and everything. So this thing it's a weapon on legs because Germans, think of it. The Germans created it for one reason only. It's a mass weapon of destruction. For the other side, for them, it's like, yes, easier way for them to defeat their enemies, okay? So the leader takes that body. Yeah, I'm putting two villains in one as his armor, okay? And with his head, like he gets involved, and gets smacked inside. Or if you want, you can make the head differently that he's mentally, his mind is in there. So if you want that part, that when he fights against, yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now. That when he fights against the Hawk and everything, and he ends up being like the Hawk ends up finally gets the advantage, he destroys and everything. The whiplash of pain, but when he goes back to his regular body, because he has aboard the body, he goes into a coma because the pain and transaction of his brain was going to his original body from piecemeal damaged his nervous system and everything, and he becomes like a vegetable. In other words, when he comes back to Bruce Banner, he goes to him and goes, "Look, the most smartest guy in the world, and now he's probably now one of the most stupidest person because he's a vegetable of his own design." And that's how it ends. And then later on, example, you can have the whole point. Example, you got Bruce Banner calling the military, goes, "Look, this is this over here," and he accidentally gets talked to with Shield, and then Shield goes, "No problem, I'll send my thing." He goes, "Look, Bruce Banner goes, look, we'll forgive you everything because you did us a big favor because a couple of times we tried to get there and our ships were getting destroyed and everything, and we'll send you some backup, you know, and I'm sending you my best man." He goes, "You can trust them big time." He goes, "Nothing's gonna happen to you," and they'll have an offer. And coming in there, it's the Avengers. It's Captain America, or maybe like Iron Man and Captain America, or maybe the whole team. And Captain America goes, "Look, we'd like you to join our team." And that's when the Hawk becomes a part of the Avengers. There you go, in Geo's version. There you go. So that's it. That we 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the Hawk will be in Geo's version of the Avengers. And then after the first movie, Scarlet Witch throws him into a planet which is called Hawk World, and you do another 3, 4 movies of Hawk World, and then later on you could do that. He comes back, he fights maybe with the Red Hawk or the U-Fools, or he can. Look, Hawk has a bunch of villains. It's endless. He could be in this in the middle, another planet or whatever, fighting with the Silver Surfer. It's endless. But right now, 7 movies of the Hawk by itself, with the one appearance of the Avengers and all that, it's enough. So that's it. That's my version. Yeah, it's not bad. Not even 8 minutes. So Geo out and take care, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye, guys.